Hey Dad, I know that during your life of trucking you had a lot of semis roll over with drivers in them. How does that commonly happen, and what should I keep my drivers from doing if I don't want my trucks getting rolled?
If you don't want your trucks getting rolled specifically, well, let's put it this way. We ran the Alaska Haul Road with 11 trucks for about 7 years, and in that amount of time with that many drivers, we experienced 0 rollovers. And then in North Dakota, we had 20 some odd trucks, and in 5 years we had 7 rollovers. What was the difference between those two areas? Well, Alaska's got all these mountains and it's crazy and it's scary and this and that. North Dakota's flat as a pancake everywhere you go. That's where we had all our disasters. The defining difference is on the Alaska Haul Road there is no cell service. Every single incident that I had in North Dakota, 7 trucks upside down, we were able to narrow every single one of them down to being on the cell phone while operating the truck.
Well, what about once the truck already starts to go off the road? What should I do then?
Okay, so if you're driving a truck and it starts to go off the road, the only way that you're going to keep it from becoming the biggest disaster ever is to follow it off the road. And what I mean by that is the way that everybody rolls their trucks is there's a shoulder on pretty much every road, and when you start to go off, they will pull and try to come back on the road, and that's actually what flops it over. If you go off the road, the only way to stop the rollover is to drive into it. So if I go off the road, I'm just going to go ahead and turn and take the entire rig off the road. You're better off going over some bumps and going for a little ride than flipping her all the way over. So every rollover I have ever seen, almost without exception, has been the driver trying to pull the truck back on the road.